All right, the highlight for today is actually being okay with doing something that's risky. So this morning, we knew a couple things. We come into the open and we knew the volume was light. And so let the market show you it can move before you press. And early on, they had, in fact, I got to take it back a few beats here. They had a moment to rally through this 94, 93 even area in the S&Ps and take out, at least go to and take out the overnight high. They would have done it otherwise if it wasn't for another component. The NASDAQ was real weak. And so things just gave up and they fell out of bed. But they were that close to going up. Now, what I told people is in and if you're bullish and you're looking for a breakout above here, it's not the best type of day yet for a breakout because it was slow coming in and even after the open, and it's choppy in here. And the S&P isn't a great breakout market unless it's moving pretty fast. So I told, if you're going to reach and play a breakout, at least know that you're reaching. Reaching is price just was here, now it's here, and then you buy it. So it rallied up and then you bought it. You're potentially reaching. I did it twice, but I knew I was reaching. So when you're going to reach, at least know you're reaching. So you could do it with less size potentially, right? To cut your risk and be less patient. You don't want to have patience when you reach. So that's the key is clarity as to when you're taking a little bit more risk than you should. It's all right to be a little bullish up in here, but you were better off letting the market come back to you to get long to play the breakout. So then if you're wrong, you're not at the outstretched rubber band risk. So again, I always tell people, I'm never going to say that was a bad opinion, that was a bad trade. At least if you knew ahead of time, you can manage your risk accordingly. And you're managing your risk with less size or less patience. So you're still not long and dumb for being long because that's the first price to say you were reaching, or that's the first price to say you were reaching. And another thing in the morning, told people if you're going to pick a bottom, it has to work for you pretty quickly. And the best bottoms to pick were there. And then there was one there, not in hindsight, in real time, using order flow and tempo. They capitulated down, bunch of longs puked, and before it rallies all the way to here or here or here, we said when it was in there, best chance to have a bounce. Same things happen at about 9:45 Central. So what's key is always your real-time analysis when you're taking trades that might be a little bit more risk because you're reaching, at least know it so you can manage that risk accordingly. Reach for the subscribe button on this channel so we get up to and through 1,000.